If you're stuck in a loop of should I stay or should I go, I want you to pause, not to avoid the decision, but because the best decision will come from a regulated, confident you. I'm Dr. Trish Leigh, and today we're going to talk about how and why betrayal trauma throws your brain and body into a reactive loop, and why this isn't the state that's going to help you make the decision to be able to move forward in the best way possible for you. So, why does betrayal disrupt decision-making? I know it might feel purely emotional, but it's actually neurological. Your brain and nervous system have been hijacked into survival mode. When you're betrayed, your brain perceives a threat. It locks into hypervigilance, scanning for danger, obsessing over details that might be important for safety and security, locking into what do I do now? This is not the state where clear decisions are made. It's like trying to navigate a storm with a shattered compass. The first priority isn't choosing the path. It's repairing the internal compass so that intuition of knowing which way to go is intact. This way you can trust your own direction again. The truth is, whether you stay or leave, first you need you back. First, you regulate your nervous system so triggers don't throw you off course. Second, you rebuild that voice inside so it's louder than the fear. Third, you rebuild that emotional clarity so when you make the decision, it's not from a place of desperation. This is where nervous system regulation becomes your power tool. Here's 3 powerful tools you can use to get that healing started. Number 1, create a journal of your triggers. Now that means the places, the things your partner might say, actions. Start taking note of them on paper so that you can start to see the patterns. This is more about your internal reaction than what your partner is doing. It can help you respond instead of react in the future. That will help regulate your nervous system. Number 2, somatic grounding. When you feel that panic or anxiety rising inside of you, anchor your feet into the ground. Look around. Name 5 things around you. Take slow breaths. This will help calm your nervous system and bring you back to the present. Number 3, daily voice practice. Every morning, write down what you want to create for your life. You, not your partner, not your mother, not your best friend. This can be tricky at first, but it helps you ground yourself in clarity. This is your life. Think of it like being in a foggy forest, trying to decide which path to take. You can analyze it all you want, but until the fog lifts, you can't make a good choice. Healing helps you lift this fog so you can move forward. When your brain and body are regulated, the question actually shifts. It's no longer, should I stay or should I go? It becomes, what do I want and how do I make that happen for myself? What's right for me? And that's a question that only you can answer. When you're calm, you're clear, and connected to that internal compass again. Then the decision becomes much less about the fear of the unknown. It becomes about choosing peace over patterns. If you feel stuck in that painful in-between place, know this. Once you move through that fog and you know what you want, the decision actually becomes very clear. Giving yourself the time and space to move through to that place of regulation, calm, clear decision-making, that's what I want to encourage you to do right now. Okay, drop me a comment. What's the biggest emotion that's keeping you stuck in this loop of indecision right now? If you want a safe, science-backed way to begin to understand how betrayal has impacted your nervous system and the roadmap forward, please go over to drtrishleigh.com. Click the For Partners tab. It will take you to my program, Sanity After Betrayal. Subscribe and tap the bell for more strategies that put you back in control. You don't have to decide today if you should stay or if you should leave. First, you have to get you back. Then the direction will unfold. Your next step? Watch why betrayal gets stuck in your nervous system so you can understand what's happening and take some more steps into the future you want and you deserve. Until next time, stay sane.